When choosing a crossover, it is important to pay attention to the engine. This is the most expensive unit of the car, especially if you are considering buying on the secondary market, where turbo engines, despite their power, are often complex and demanding in maintenance, and their repair can significantly hit the budget. Simple and reliable gasoline naturally aspirated engines are a priority. However, not all modern, naturally aspirated engines are distinguished by their docile nature. Engines with direct fuel injection require high-quality maintenance, and not every one of them is capable of driving 500,000 kilometers. Nevertheless, among them there are models with an excellent reputation. In this article, we will tell you about the 6 most durable crossovers with reliable, naturally aspirated engines. 6th place, Toyota RAV4. The Toyota RAV4 is in 6th place in the rating. New engines, as a rule, reveal typical weak points in the first years of operation, which are then eliminated during the modernization process. In the case of the 5th generation RAV4 equipped with new engines, the statistics on age-related problems are not yet complete enough due to the relatively young age of the models. For example, a recall campaign was carried out for cars manufactured from September to December 2019 due to possible leaks of antifreeze and oil. However, there are practically no complaints about the 2-liter M20 AFKS engine with a capacity of 149 horsepower. This engine is characterized by its economy compared to previous versions and, despite the use of innovative solutions, demonstrates high reliability thanks to the traditions of Japanese engine building. There are few complaints about the car itself. There is a tendency for dirt to accumulate under the hood and in the cabin under the pedals, as well as not always effective operation of the windshield wipers. Many owners do not consider sweating headlights and other minor flaws to be serious problems. Thus, the Toyota RAV4 deservedly takes 5th place in our rating. 5th place, Kia Sportage. The 5th place is occupied by the Kia Sportage with the popular G4NA engine, which traces its lineage back to the proven Mitsubishi 4G63. This 2-liter engine with a power of 150 horsepower is adapted to the environmental standards of Euro 5 and EU R06, which made it sensitive to the quality of fuel and oil. The 4th generation Sportage consistently occupies high places in European reliability ratings, and the G4NA engine has a lot to do with this. Sometimes owners encounter cylinder scoring at low mileage, which is associated with overheating or oil starvation that occurs at high revs immediately after a cold start. However, with proper operation, the engine easily covers 200,000 kilometers, and for careful drivers, even 300,000 kilometers. The timing chain lasts up to 200,000 kilometers, although for those who like aggressive driving, it can stretch by 60,000 to 80,000 kilometers. This engine is installed on many Hyundai and Kia models, including the Soul and Tucson. 4th place, Renault Duster. Renault Duster occupies the 4th position thanks to its simple and reliable naturally aspirated H4M engine, a variation of Nissan's HR16DE with a volume of 1.6 liters and a power of 114 horsepower. This engine has been produced since 2004 and has proven itself well. The main problem is oil consumption, which can begin after 120,000 to 150,000 kilometers. The timing chain is designed for the entire service life, but sometimes requires replacement by 150,000 kilometers, and knocks in the engine usually signal the need to adjust the valves. With proper care, the engine can go 300,000 kilometers or more. Duster is equipped with an indestructible suspension and is devoid of serious weak points, although some owners note ergonomic shortcomings. This car is ideal for those who value simplicity and do not chase an abundance of electronic functions. 3rd place, Mazda CX-5. The Mazda CX-5 ranks 3rd thanks to its naturally aspirated 2.0 and 2.5-liter Skyactiv engines. Mazda continues to improve its engines despite strict environmental regulations. Early versions of these engines had problems with oil pumps and double starting, but today they are considered among the most reliable. Their complex design and high compression ratio require the use of high-quality fuel. 92-octane gasoline is not recommended, and strict adherence to maintenance regulations. With proper care, the engines can travel 300,000 kilometers or more, and age-related oil consumption only appears at high mileage. The disadvantages of the CX-5 owners most often include mediocre sound insulation and difficulties in the operation of electronic systems, of which there are many in this model. Nevertheless, the Mazda CX-5 remains an excellent choice for those who value reliability and dynamics. 2nd place, Nissan X-Trail. The 2nd place in the rating is occupied by the Nissan X-Trail, equipped with a 2-liter MR20DD engine with a capacity of 144 horsepower, which is a development of the proven MR20DE. This engine has been produced for more than 10 years and has immediately established itself as successful and unpretentious. It did not require serious modifications, and the main problems are associated with contamination of oil channels and the throttle valve, which is typical for engines with direct injection. Oil consumption due to carbon deposits usually appears by 180,000 minus 200,000 kilometers, but decoking and replacement of oil scraper rings solve this problem. With proper care, the engine can go up to 500,000 kilometers, which is an outstanding indicator. There are few complaints about the car itself. Owners note the small volume of the trunk, weak basic lighting, and the peculiarities of the climate control. The X-Trail suspension is durable, and the CVT, contrary to stereotypes, demonstrates good reliability. This crossover is an excellent choice for those looking for a balance between practicality and durability. First place, Mitsubishi Outlander. The leader of our rating is the Mitsubishi Outlander with a 2-liter 4B11 engine with a capacity of 150 horsepower, which inherited the best features of the legendary 4G63 engine. This unit is characterized by its unpretentiousness, endurance, and the ability to run on 90-second gasoline without serious consequences. Noise, vibration, and the need to adjust valve clearances are small compromises for its reliability. Serious breakdowns up to 200,000 kilometers are practically excluded, and the resource of the engine and timing chain often exceeds 300,000 kilometers. The 2.4-liter 4B12 engine, which is also installed on the Outlander, has similar characteristics. The car itself pleases with a robust design, comfort, and good off-road qualities. Some owners note the insufficient durability of the paintwork and the limited service life of individual suspension elements, but these shortcomings do not spoil the overall picture. Mitsubishi Outlander is a reliable and practical crossover that deservedly takes first place. These 6 naturally aspirated crossovers offer a great combination of reliability, durability, and practicality. Each has its own characteristics, but all of them can serve faithfully with proper care. Which crossover with a reliable engine would you choose? Share your opinion in the comments and stay tuned for new reviews and ratings.